Good evening, everyone. Trust you are doing good today. How are you doing? I'm excited to have you here tonight. I'm excited to have you here tonight. Yeah, it's another day to learn, another day to learn from me. Yeah, it's another day to learn. Ah, Before I start this session, I would like to pay tribute to the dead people in Plateau State. It's so disheartening when I came across that news online. I was I felt bad, but nothing you can do. I pray that their soul rest in peace. I pray that God will comfort the parents, God will comfort the community, because that's all I can say. And I pray God will give us a good leader. God will give us good leaders that can help us. We are in crisis. Nigeria is in crisis. Yeah, but that's not why I'm here. It's just that I can't just start this session without starting. Like, yeah, I need to. The reason why I'm here is different, but I just need to pass down one across because I believe that I can't just start that session without saying that, because it's what is happening in Nigeria. I cannot be saying I'm into money and saying I'm deaf to what is happening in Nigeria. It's not possible. It's not possible. So good evening, everyone, and I'm excited to have you here tonight. Trust we are doing good today. Trust we are doing good today. Yeah. Tonight I'm breaking down some of the myths. If you have been following me last 1 week, I talked about the myth about wealth creation, breaking down the myth about wealth creation. So tonight I'll be talking about the another lies a lot of people talk about, that you cannot build wealth with your salary. You cannot build wealth as a salary earner. Yeah, this line is not totally true. It's not totally true, but there's nothing like you can't build wealth. You can build wealth as a salary earner. No matter how much you can build wealth as a salary. It's just the way you see your salary will depend. Maybe you build wealth with it or not. And your job, the way you are doing your job, it will depend on how maybe you build wealth or not. It will depend, maybe you build wealth or not. Yeah, it will depend on it. So first, what is salary? You need to break that down. What is salary? I think to me, salary is a reward. Salary is the money you are paid regularly, usually monthly, in exchange for your value you provide through your work or skill. So it is the money you are paid regularly because of your skill. It is the money you are paid regularly because of your value. So salary is the money you are paid regularly because of your value, because of your skill. Either you are paying you monthly, either they are paying you weekly. That's your salary. So the one thing about this my definition is that you must understand that the money you are being paid is being paid for your skill, is being paid for your value. So it is your value that you have that will determine the salary you are going to be earning. So the reason why you are earning 50,000 is because the value you have is directly proportional to that money you are currently earning. It's directly proportional to that money you are currently earning. So that's salary for me. So why am I so big on this issue is that a lot of people will just come online, and you have to start a business. You have to start a business before you can be financially free. You need to start. Listen, calm down. 80% of entrepreneurs in Nigeria are broke. 80% of entrepreneurs are broke. They will tell you have to start a business. You have to start a business. You have to start your own. You have to see. You must understand the phase. You must understand that you are working somewhere does not mean that you can't build wealth from them. The CEO of iPhone started as an employee. But the issue with a lot of people is that it's not that you can't be wealthy with salary. You can be wealthy when working, even when you are working with someone. The only reason why you not be wealthy when you are working with someone is because you have the mindset that this is a job. You have the mindset that this is a job, and that's why you always see your. That's why you are not growing financially in your job. So you see it as a job. For example, I'm a 9 to 5 person, but I have another thing I'm doing outside that relates to what I'm doing. I have my personal brand. Currently, I'm the team lead of the sales department for WorldGate Africa. I have my own personal brand, HAB Assets. I have my own TikTok. But everything I'm doing, I learn it from where I'm working. I learn it from WorldGate. So when I collected the job from WorldGate, I did not say, okay, because I'm a WorldGate, I just want to come and work. No. I collected the job because I see it as a platform to grow. I see it as a platform to build myself. So in the future, I now become MD of WorldGate. Now you now be saying, no, I already know what I'm doing. I become MD of WorldGate not because I want. That's the level I'm going to. That's the level. So in your job, how do you see your job? Most of you see your job as just a job. Have you ever have a vision about your job that you want to become the CEO of the company? Have you ever have a vision that you want to become you want to be part of the board members? No, and you are complaining that your salary is low. Why will your salary be low? Do you know how much CEO of Zenith Bank is collecting? Do you know how much CEO of FCMB is collecting? Instead of you to be looking at that, you are working in a bank for more than 5 years. You have not seen that. How can I be part of the C-suite in my company, in my bank? How can I be part of C-suite? How can I be part of the leadership group of the company? Branch manager. How can you be the MD of the company? How can you be the MD of the bank? But all you are just thinking, is work. Oh, let me just go and do my cashier and come home. Let me just go and do my cashier. That's why you are broke as a salary. That's why you are broke. So your you can build wealth as a salary, but building wealth as a salary will be dependent on how you see your job and how you see your salary. Let me say that again. Building wealth as a salary earner will be dependent on how you build your job and how you build your salary and how you see your salary. Sorry. Let me say that again. Building wealth as a salary earner will be dependent on how you see your job and how you see your salary. How do you see your job? Some of you see your working place as a working place, and that's why you are not growing. You are not ready to put in your all. You are doing it. I'm doing my own business. Let me give you an example. There's these people. We employ some few people. I think last year into the sales department. They said they can work. So in this lady, I will tell them I'm their lead. I'm their leader. Watch this video, do this. But when it's come to, I think the lady is doing under business, maybe Sobo or something that is not even relating with what you do at well. I'm not even against that, but she always give her all. I just, how much do you want to see in Sobo? Maybe 2,000 naira again. Yeah, you say a commission of 500,000, you have 500,000 commission, 1 million naira commission, 2 million. Instead of it to give your all. She was not in after 3 months, they sack her. Why? Because she was not productive. She was doing it that it's just a job. I'm just here to call. You are not here to call. I was when I got to where I was buying book. I was going for trainings. I was going for webinars. That's what I was using my commission salary to do. Now I am who I am, and there's still more to do. And that's how I do it. Last month I still spent some amount of my money on myself on personal development. I'm going for a conference on Monday now that cost me a lot. And I'm still going for another one next month that I'm going to pay for. That's how I see my salary. Your salary should be your seed for your wealth creation. And let me tell you something to the fact that you don't know. Because you are the reason why your employer is paying you is because you have a skill. So when you are being paid salary, that means that you have a value in the marketplace. That means that you have something in you that people can pay you for. That means that there is something God has placed inside you that someone can pay you for. But the question is, how can you scale it up to make other people pay you for it? That's what you should be asking yourself. How can people pay you? How can people pay you for it? So for you people to pay, for other people to pay, that means you need to develop that skill. Let's say you are a content creator and your employer is paying you for content. So one employer is paying for content. The question is, how can you become a good content creator that grants return are coming to you? Companies will start coming to you for you to create their content, for you to generate their content. That's it. That's where your salary now comes to play. That okay, as you now collect the salary, you now start investing in yourself. Maybe you need to go for a course. Maybe you need to go for your masters. You shall need to do something. Stop falling for the lie that you cannot build wealth as well. You can build wealth as a salary. It's just dependent. Your building wealth as a salary earner is just dependent on how you see your job and how you see your salary. That's it. Building wealth as a salary earner is just dependent on how you see your job and how you see your salary. Some people will just say, I'm tired of this person, I want to go and flow, I want to go. No, no, no. You don't do that. You develop yourself. Some people will say, I want to quit, I want to start my business. I'm a business owner. You know, it's very funny, a business owner. Some of them don't even understand what is business is. You are a business owner, you don't even understand the business. Some of you are just doing business blindly. You are just you are not, some of you are not doing business. You are just employee. You are employee because your business, if it not post, if nobody is even buying from you, that's the truth. How much are you making in a day? How much are you making in a month? That you are saying you are a business owner, you are a business owner. So if you go and sit up and work, you are saying, see, let me tell you something. For you to let me even tell you one secret today. For you to build a profitable business, you need to be a good employee. Is there, see, go and check. Go and check. The people that have built a profitable business, most of them, they are good employees. They are very, very good employees. They are diligent employees. They are very diligent. Go and look at them. From Tony Elumelu to Jimovia, everybody. All of them, they are diligent employees. So it's hard for you to build businesses when you are not diligent in your work. When you are not diligent, it's hard. You are not diligent and you want to go and build business. You are not diligent you are not diligent and you want to quit your job and become an entrepreneur. Ìyà jẹ́ orí ẹ̀ tó pin ìyà pé. That's it. Be diligent. See your job as a platform to grow. See your job as a platform to develop. Let me tell you something. It is in your job. You will learn structures. You will learn partnership. You will learn how to make deals. You will learn how to sell. You will learn all those things. You will learn marketing. You will know how to budget. You will learn accounting. That's what I do. You learn all those things in your job. And when you want to even leave the job later, you would have created partnership, maybe with a company. When you want to start your own company, it can be with the company that you partner with. For example, if I want to start my own real estate company, I don't need to start saying I want to buy real estate. I will just partner with Wealthgate. Wealthgate, oh, I want to partner with you. That's it. I will just partner with them. because I already trust the business. That's how it is. For example, now you are into fashion, you are working in a fashion place, and you already maybe you know how to fashion, you are sewing for that person. So in that when you are sewing, don't say your boss is not easy. It's because that's the level you are. That's why you are sewing for that boss. So what do you now to do? What do you now want to do? From that your fashion place, start learning how your boss meets clients, how your boss creates an empire of fashion, how your boss do accounting, how your boss onboard customer, how your boss appreciates customer, and all those things. You start learning it from your boss. So when you now want to leave, when you want to start your own fashion business too, it is your boss that will even give you the platform. You start meeting your boss, so you start meeting your boss, you create connection between you and your boss before you leave that person. But you live in a world that the Gen Zs, I don't know what is wrong with their brain. You are working in a place, you just leave anyhow. It's not possible. So in essence, what I'm just trying to say, stop falling for the lie that you cannot build wealth with salary. You can actually build wealth with salary. It's just dependent on how you see your job and how you see your salary. On how you see your job and how you see your salary. See your job as a platform. See your salary as a seed. And you see how your life will change. See your life change. So thank you so much. I'm excited to have you here. Thank you. That will be the end for today. I hope you gain value. I hope you learn something. And share this video with someone that needs to hear it. Share this video with people that need to hear it. And I know that I will see you in the next video. Maybe when time I will post it on my bio when I have it. And for those who want to join my inner circle, you can DM me. My inner circle, for you to join my inner circle is 50,000 naira for a year. So you join my inner circle. So we talk about money and how you can invest and all that. That's what I do. I help people grow their assets through agriculture, digital asset and market. And that's what I do. So thank you so much. Good night. God bless you. And let's keep praying for Nigeria. I know Nigeria will be great. I love this country with all my heart. I love this country. You might not love this country. It's not everybody that will like to Japan. Yeah, I love this. Even by Japan, I can't say maybe I'm Japan because Nigeria is Japan. So let's pray. Let's keep praying for God. I pray that Nigeria peaceful, peaceful. God will intervene. Thank you so much. Good night.